Hello guys, I played 100 games of Overwatch 2 Quick Play and I am pretty new to the Overwatch community, currently clocking around 60 hours on the game. Within these statistics, I focused on the enemy team and what heroes they bring into the match. Adding these numbers aren't easy as it sounds, because for one, an enemy team starts with one player, but a player might change into someone else mid-game. But before I go explaining how the statistics will work, if you are new to this channel, please make sure to gently press on the subscribe button if you enjoy this content, and don't forget to press on the like button as it helps me do more videos like this. Which brings me back to my point. I have divided my statistics into three, the first being starting players, the second being mid-game changes, and the third being the total. I will give a small example. If someone started as Soldier 76 and switched to Bastion mid-game, Soldier 76 gets 1 point under starting player, and Bastion gets 1 point under mid-game change. But in case someone else changes to Soldier in the same game, the point doesn't count since I've already seen a Soldier against me on the enemy team. So, the statistics go as following. I have played 100 games. For starting players there will be 100 tanks, 200 DPSs, and 200 healers, and I will showcase who was played most under each category. To begin with, tanks. In these 100 games, the starting players I saw on the enemy team with the top 5 being are Orisa with 22 appearances, Zarya and D.Va with 11 appearances, Ramatra and Reinhardt with 10 appearances. For mid-game change, the players I saw on the enemy team with the top 5 being are Orisa with 7 changes, Winston with 6 changes, and Zarya, D.Va, and Junker Queen with 5 changes each. In total, the top 5 most tanks used in these 100 matches are Orisa with 29 appearances, Zarya with 17 appearances, D.Va with a total of 16 appearances, Junker Queen with 14 appearances, and Reinhardt with a total of 13 appearances. The table with all related stats for tanks will be shown on the screen right now. Feel free to pause whenever to check them all. Up next we have DPSs. During these 100 games I saw 200 starting players, with the top 5 being Hanzo with 22 appearances, Soldier 76 and Widowmaker with 20 appearances, Junkrat with 17 appearances, and Genji with 15 appearances. Up next, for mid-game changes, the players I saw on the enemy team with the top 5 being are Soldier 76 with 18 changes, Reaper with 13 changes, Junkrat with 11 changes, Farah with 10 changes, and Widowmaker with 9 changes. And finally, we can see that the top 5 most played DPSs used in these 100 matches are Soldier 76 with 38 appearances, Widowmaker with 29 appearances, Junkrat with 28 appearances, Hanzo with 26 appearances, and Reaper with 24 appearances. The rest of the DPSs will be shown on the screen right now with all related stats. Finally, we have the healers, and the same applies. In 100 matches, I saw 200 starting players who played as healers, with the top 5 being Ana with 34 appearances, Mercy with 32 appearances, Kiriko with 24 appearances, Moira with 23 appearances, and Ilari with 22 appearances. For mid-game changes, the players I saw on the enemy team with the top 5 being are Moira with 16 changes, Mercy and Kiriko with 10 each, and Ana and Ilari with 8 each. And finally, we can see that the top 5 mostly used healers in those 100 matches are Mercy and Ana with 42 appearances, Moira 39 times, Kiriko 34, and Ilari with 30 appearances. The list of all healers will be shown on the screen right now. Feel free to pause whenever you want. I can safely say that I have said appearances like 1,000 times as I'm recording this, but I do really want to thank you for watching this video. I will place down the table with all related heroes and their statistics, as well as the table of context in order to see what each color identifies. Again, I want to thank you for watching this. Please feel free to like and subscribe. Even sharing the video does help a lot. If you have any comments, let me know and I will surely reply. Thank you and goodbye. Give it to me. I told you.
Ooh, bird man, looks sick.
Man, at the start of the game I messed them up. Look.